I think the sound might be a little loud here. Turn that down a bit. Go, able to trade FDGod, but Ken finds Mejin as well, so the risk is gone. Tread needs to be traded. Pack's able to find that. An important kill. Just barely able to escape after getting pinged. We all know size doesn't matter. I mean, wow. Oh my goodness. FDGod nearly Ajaxes, but manages to live, and now both blades are out. Neither able to find a ton of value, but Kyo finds that very, very important kill on the FDGod there. A Tread. Bola shot completely misses from Cookie, and now a returning Kitsune from Zerion. Kyo, again, kills FDGod first. FDGod is, Kyo's dead. Okay. A little close there. Fortify used for both Arisas. Kyo gets FDGod again! How does this keep happening? Tread going for a slash, able to catch the side of Kyo, who barely manages to escape with that nice Freya movement. Tread forced to back away, and Cookie there. First pick for the side of Team Pex. Now Tread falling very, very low, but Mejin is the first to die. Both tanks do a kind of standoff there on the point. And Tread manages to outlive. Okay. Kyo wrapping around this left side, trying to set up an angle. Trying to mark Cookie, who... You see that Team Peps are kind of setting up on this high ground. They're going to Kitsune down from it as well. Ken's able to find the first kill. Pack is dead. Ken putting on a great performance at the moment. Looking really, really good. Mejin able to find Cookie. Go traded. And then FDGod with this beat should close out the fight. Go died 94% to the beat, so unfortunately, that's going to mean an unwinnable fight for Frosttails. Their main tool here is the beat, and they just need to hit like a really good Terra Surge or something. The Bola shot misses from Team Peps, but the focus is on Go. Manages to dodge the downpour, but you know, now Frosttails need to stabilize. They need to do something. FDGod falls pretty early on. FDGod dying first is a bit of a problem for Peps. This has happened too many times. Oh, they're trying to go aggressive with the Terra Surge. Wait, this could work, but the Suzu was perfect from Zerion. Well played by Zerion. Pack, the blade, can't do anything. Mejin's dead, the Orisa's gone. Frosttails, they don't really have much that they can do to give. They need to give point here. They need to re-engage at like the last second. No, they did not disengage, and now they're falling one by one. It's 90% on the board for Team Peps, and they're about to retake, and I don't think that Frosttails can get a solid touch here. I don't think they can. Mejin can remech with Diva Bomb, so actually I think it's fine. No, wait, go. No, go! Go is dead! Oh, but FDGod died with beats! Oh my god, it's cooked for both teams. It's cooked for both teams. It's equally cooked. But it's a lot more cooked, honestly, for Team Peps because they don't have the respawns. Alright, Pack, cleaning up on the Tracer. There you go. The victory ultimates, the victory pulse bomb, the victory Bola shot. Frosttails hold on second point, and it's FDGod's fault. Yesterday, Nenwai, today, FDGod. Why are all Lucio players frauds? I don't know. There's something in the water. There's something in the water. Ken gets the better of Pack. There we go. I think the Lucio Tracer working together to mark the Soul Tracer. I don't think there was anyone to help Pack there. Pack was on his own in a 1v2. So I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but it's interesting. There's the Orbital Ray from Go. Bola shot. Lands from Cookie. Doesn't find a kill, though. FDGod beat. They can push forward. FDGod able to find Go, and they're just going to keep pushing forward. Team Peps, very aggressive. Just going to try and finish some more kills here. Looking for Kiwi. Able to find Kiwi. 30 seconds remaining, and it's one final remaining fight. Team Peps, they have a major numbers advantage here. Pulse ball into the mech. Ken gets that kill into the Baby Diva. And a victory Diva Bomb. And Team Peps, they take map number 2, Dorado, which is Frosttails' pick. Team Peps up 2, been dominant so far in this match. Frosttails running that Kiriko Juno that we saw in the previous map on Dorado. Kiriko Juno here a bit more common, though. The one issue for Frosttails is going to be that Ken is going to have the time of his life. Zerion dies early to Pack, though. Pack is kind of going off, but FDGod does manage to survive and live for a little bit until Go takes him down, but it looks like maybe Frosttails can win this first fight. Ken could turn this, though. Ken very, very low. It's just the Freya and the Genji, though, and it looks like one shot there actually took down Ken and Cookie. Team Peps roll through, but yeah, yesterday, it's so funny. I was like, because when Gen G were playing their Diva Brawl composition, which looked a lot like this, I was like, hey, this would be good against an Orisa comp, not a Winston. It just doesn't work against a Winston dive, right? This is a great example, actually, of how a Diva comp should be played and what you're supposed to play it against. We have Ken on the left, though. Looks like maybe Team Peps want to push here. There's the Orbital Ray to deal with the Kitsune. Kyo throwing a bullet shot at his feet, trying to survive, trying to get out, but Cookie gets the better of him. Here's the Orbital Ray from Zerion, and FDGod pops the rally. All the ultimates are out for both teams. Pack able to dash through, kill FDGod and Tread with the blade. Great for Team Peps. FDGod gonna engage with the rally from a flank. Okay, FDGod's flanking. Zerion's dead. Pack finds 2 kills. Team Peps trade, though. 2 kills of their own. FDGod now trying to stabilize. Tread able to take down Kiwi. And it looks like Team Peps are going to succeed here. Oh, but okay, that's a really nice kill, actually, from Pack. Very important kill. Because, you know, if you lose FDGod there, that's just a massive stagger. You see he's respawning on his own, and you can't get him back in time. So Frosttail should be able to stop Cart here, and that means no extra progress for Team Peps. Okay, Team Peps, they now have all the momentum on their side. They're now in that, of course, very advantageous position. They got there pretty slowly and patiently, but they got there eventually. Frosttail's trying to build up to their support ultimate, 77% to the rally, 77% to the Orbital Ray. Zerion's ahead on the Orbital Ray, so that's what Team Peps are going to use here to push back in. Now, it's going to be a question of if they're going to, like, bait it, and if they're going to wait for Frosttails to build their ults, or nope, they're not. They're going to push right forward, and they're going to try and find Kyo here. But the bullet shot, oh my goodness, that was massive, but it didn't get any kills because everyone was inside of that Orbital Ray. Pack is able to finish Zerion, and now Tread is trying to look for a trade onto the opposing Juno. Isn't able to, but Meijin gets a Diva Bomb kill, a rare Diva Bomb kill into FDGod. But, you know, if anyone's going to die to a Diva Bomb, I would expect it to be FDGod. That's not a surprise. You engage with the blade, you bait out that rally from FDGod. Okay, yep, we're engaging with the... Okay, Kyo's dead, but Pack's able to get kill FDGod, gets Cookie as well, and we do trade rallies. That's good. That's very good. Rally is a bit easier to kite, but if you open that blade, you really directly pressure FDGod, then as long as you get FDGod to rally, it's safe for you to rally too. And interestingly enough, Kiwi has built a ton of rally charge at the end of that fight, which is going to be important later because you see FDGod's behind. The only issue is Ken is getting close to Blade. So this Blade is going to define a lot because Frosttails have nothing. Now Frosttails need to make a tough decision. Do we keep going or do we reset? It looks like they're going to keep going off that kill onto Ken. Ken's dead, so that means no Blade for a few seconds. It's, like, safe. I think they need to be careful about how hard they push here, though. They need to be really careful. Frosttail's keeping the dream alive. Both support ultimates so close. Kiwi needs to build this rally, because if you get rally, you can bash the Blade. Zerion also close to Orbital Ray. Gogo's going to pop that Orbital Ray. Ken, on the left side, on the flank. You have to watch out for Ken here. Late fight. C9, C9, C9. Okay. We're on top. We're on point. Here's the Blade. Bash the Blade. Ah, it's not enough. It's not enough. Inside of that Orbital Ray, the Genji lives. The Genji continues, slashes through Kiwi. Meijin's able to find another kill into FDGod. How does FDGod die to 2 Diva Bombs in the course of one map? But it's fine. Team Peps, they win 3-0.